What a season Rugby League Outlaws in the books, Terry. 10 out of 10, mate. 10 out of 10.
Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of American Sports Outlaws. I think it's coming.
Sweet.
Brought to you by Punctured Media and Top Sport Tips. Dan, I'm so excited for this. Let's kick off with some NBA.
Let's kick off with some NFL, Terry.
NBA, Dan.
NFL, Terry!
NBA, Dan.
There's only one way to settle this. Yes! NFL.
NFL it is.
We're going to start with some NFL, Terry.
Of course we are.
Look, this past weekend, just want to, before we move on, the Cards 6-0.
Mate, Kyle Murray's in some insane form at the moment.
MVP favourite. I think he just closed into favourite in the betting, but
over Tom Brady.
The eye test says Kyler Murray is the man.
Absolutely.
Look, I again want to make special mention to the Jacksonville Jaguars. 399 days, 20 games since they last tasted victory.
I'll tell you what, Trevor Lawrence, that hair.
I
don't care about anything else, that hair.
Doesn't matter. It's like Samson.
Yeah.
The beautiful hair leaves Clemson.
They
turn to grot.
He is just something else, Trevor Lawrence.
What a man. What a game to take to London. Two powerhouses of the NFL.
If ever you're going to take a game to Tottenham, you'd just take those two teams.
It's very, very worthy. Yeah. Here at Outlaws, we're big fans of Aaron Rodgers.
No, we're not.
Again, in the headlines, for negative reasons, despite a victory.
Yeah, having a go at the Chicago fans.
Look, mate, saying you own you to a team that's played, what, 2 final series in the past 100 years?
Yeah, it's nothing to brag about.
Mate, I just certainly don't get it. One such player, though, who can brag is Pat Mahomes. The guy has it all, Terry. He's got the arm, the looks, the ring, already, despite his young age. The one thing he doesn't have, though, is a family that doesn't embarrass him. Look, this is where Aaron Rodgers can come across. Put his arm around, offer some experience and say, you can disown your family, right? And wrapping up with some college football news, Ed Oregon, who shot to worldwide fame with his famous Go Tigers, will not coach LSU next year, just 2 years after leading his team to the perfect national championship. I guess it's Tigers worldwide, not just in the NRL.
Dan.
Talk to me, Terry.
Let's talk some NBA.
Let's.
Look, the Los Angeles Lakers have had a disastrous preseason. They've actually gone 0-6.
Westbrook and LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron's new number. They're honouring the jerseys. I wouldn't take too much away from it. They barely played. Russell had some shocking games, but it's all about finding their groove, finding their rhythm. They'll do that. They'll breeze through the season. It's if you're a Lakers fan, don't panic.
I'm not.
Absolutely, don't panic right now. They'll get it together. Is it time for panic in Brooklyn though?
Yes.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving is not getting vaccinated, and the Brooklyn Nets have said you're not welcome.
Right decision for mine. It sends a message.
Yeah, and they're not even going to take him away on the road trips. They've decided against it. They said, you know what, no vaccine, no play.
Well, they gave him the decision. Yeah. He made the decision ultimately. Yeah. Left them with no alternative. Yeah,
no alternative whatsoever. Look, it's the right decision. I think the sport itself needs to take the stance and say, you need to be vaccinated to play, because it's ultimately America spiraled with this virus that we have. I'm glad they're doing it.
Yeah, spot on. Comes the results. Well, too bad.
The season's starting again on Wednesday.
Sports.
Absolutely, some sport that we can get around and talk. Look, Brooklyn and Milwaukee. What a game to open.
Ooh, jeez.
And it gets even better with Golden State and the Lakers.
Oh, mate, sign me up.
Yeah, I know.
As a lifelong Lakers fan.
Mm-hmm. We're going to preview some games later on. But, look, Josh Giddey has become super popular in the preseason amongst not only Oklahoma fans, but Australian fans and fans everywhere else. Just because his style of basketball is exciting to watch.
He's Australian. He's easy to like. Sign us up. I'm his biggest fan.
He's super good looking as well.
Oh, maybe not.
Look, the games I want to talk about this weekend, there's 2 really absolutely sensational games. Friday, our time, Milwaukee at Miami. This will be Milwaukee's second game.
Who's your tip?
I'm going to pick Milwaukee to go 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Milwaukee to go 2-0. I'm very confident on this one. And then after that game on Friday, we get spoilt with the Clippers versus Golden State.
Who's your tip?
Oh, you can't really pick this one. Like the Clippers, a new team. Golden State, is Clay coming back? It's in Golden State. It's in the Bay. I'm probably going to go with Golden State.
Clippers for mine. You heard it here first. Terry, something I want to talk about.
Go for it.
Much like other Australians. Ben Simmons is back to work, but for how long? Terry,
Talk to me, Dan.
let's talk some combat sports, mate.
American Sports Combat Outlaws.
That's genius. Get a patent on it. Huge UFC show this weekend, Terry, headlined by Costa versus Vettori. Look, Costa's last fight lost to Adesanya. Blamed it on drinking the night before.
Maybe I didn't drink the night before.
Sage advice as a professional fighter. Perhaps don't drink before the biggest fight of your life. Anyways, our attention, though, in this card lies elsewhere, as Jessica Rose Clark is fighting on the undercard. Australia born and raised from Cairns. Slight favourite in a fight. Good money for one.
Yeah, I think she's going to win it. She looks pretty good.
I know she's going to win it, Terry.
She looks very good in her previous fights as well, so I'm going to back her in on this one.
Certainly does. But your boy, Paddy.
He won't fight. Look, he said he won't fight a ranked opponent on his current salary. Look, Dana, we know you're watching. Pay the man. Just pay him now. Pay Paddy. Dan, it's time for some top sport tips.
Absolutely. Now, this time we're going to put our money where our mouth is.
Are they prepared for it?
I don't think they are, and I feel terrible about this.
Yeah.
We're going to take them for so
Yeah, I know. I mean,
money.
next year I don't even know if Top Sport's going to be able to
That's
come back.
okay. It doesn't matter. We're sending broke. It's going to be hilarious.
So how much are we going to bet each week?
Look, each week we're going to put $20 on each. 10 and 10, or however you want.
Yeah.
We'll open it up. What the hey, 20 if you're feeling confident. We're going to keep a spreadsheet. And at the end of the year, the winner will make the loser do something embarrassing.
Look, I won't make it too embarrassing for you.
I won't make it too embarrassing. Who's first tip, Terry? Tell the people.
I am going to take the Los Angeles Lakers to cover the minus 3.5 head start at $1.87. I'm going to stick $10 on that.
Look, that is good money. If you want to lose, get ready for something embarrassing. Because for me, the aforementioned Jessica Rose Clark, $10 on, straight win, $1.80, money for jam.
I'm not confident in her anymore if you're betting on her.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Absolutely. And look, the second game I'm going to go for is, we spoke about it already, Milwaukee at Miami. On Friday, Milwaukee just a straight up win, $10 at $1.83.
Look, I was going to make fun, but I can't.
No.
I'm all over that. But for me, though, the Dolphins giving away just 1 point, $2.01 next week against Falcons, that's as sure a bet as you can find all week.
Yeah, but the Dolphins were really poor this morning.
My thinking is they're going to bounce back against the equally terrible Falcons.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
It's going to be really embarrassing for you.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the first episode of American Sports Outlaws, brought to you by Punctured Media and Top Sport Tips. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Download the apps where you can for Top Sport. And make sure you trash Dan and I in the comments. And Dan, as always...
Sports friends.